name's Officer Arroyo, Denver Police. Are you having any sort of run-ins with your neighbors over here?
No, I think he's having a psychotic break.
To you?
Yeah,
what
we're
was
talking.
your first name?
Good Samaritan.
Is there a reason you don't want to tell me your name? I got both of their names. Do you mind if I get your name, sir?
Just good citizen.
I need your name for documentation.
Not commit any type of crime, so I'm not going to give any information. And if you want to violate my rights, we can go ahead and just go downtown.
Is there a reason you don't want to share the rest of your name with me, man?
Because I have the right to not.
No, you have the right to, but do you think I've been respectful with you today?
Do you think I have?
I don't think you've been very respectful.
Why?
Who else do you live here with?
My wife and my children.
I want you to be able to go back inside with them and to have a peaceful rest of your night.
So do I.
What's good, YouTube? It's BB Cast back again with another video and another reaction. And in today's video is from the Denver, Colorado Police Department, where you had this Denver police officer come to this guy's house because you had one of the neighbors call the police on him. And when he was talking to this police officer, everything was going good. But that's when that officer wanted to ask for that ID. And when he told this officer no, you will see where this officer tried to use a few scare tactics on this guy to give up his ID. You know, I want you to return inside your house to your family. You know, all I need is your name. And you will see that this guy was not budging at all. He was not having it. This officer was not finna get his ID, and you will see just because of that, this officer said that he's being disrespectful. I'm gonna watch you get my reaction. Let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. Let's get into the video.
Good. How you doing?
Very good.
Good.
My name's Officer Arroyo, Denver Police.
How you doing, Officer Ryan? Can I get your badge number?
Yeah, 22061.
22061.
Yes, sir.
Yours? How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you?
You guys want to pray?
Well, not right now.
Star of David.
Yeah, I see that.
Not good.
Are you having any sort of run-ins with your neighbors over here?
No, I think he's having a psychotic break.
You think he is?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because he's, I don't know. I'm not doing nothing that's against the law. I'm within the bounds of city, street.
Okay.
Did not go on his property.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, just so I can speak to you, like to you.
Yeah,
what was your first name?
Good citizen. Good Samaritan.
Is there a reason you don't want to tell me your name? I'm just trying to speak respectfully.
What's your name? Well, I'll exchange information. What's your name, date of birth, first name, last name, date of birth.
My name is Officer Ted.
Home address.
No, we're not.
See, then we can't exchange.
Well, I just gave you my name.
Well, what's your name?
Officer Ted Arroyo.
Okay, so
me Officer Ted. Anything's fine with me.
You could call me servant of Yeshua Mashiach.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So your neighbors are pretty concerned with your behavior. They're
Why?
saying, well, they're just saying that.
But I'm not doing anything, and I'm concerned with their behavior.
Why are you?
You know, equally. So, in all fairness, I'm equally concerned with their behavior.
Okay. Well,
So,
I'm definitely. I appreciate you coming out because I want to hear your side of the story too. Why are you concerned with him?
I think they're running a fraudulent company, and they're misleading the public. So, which is none of my concern, right? Which is none of my concern. Okay?
Okay.
So, I'm not doing anything to them as far as overstepping my boundaries. I'm operating within the confines of the law, and I'm on a city and public street.
Okay.
And so I don't. What is your concern?
They said that you were coming onto their property.
No, not coming onto their.
You've never walked.
No, I walked to knock to see if there was a stray cat that went over there, because they have a lot of cats.
Okay.
So I heard a cat was crying continually, and so I thought a cat was in distress.
Okay.
So I went and looked on the side to see if I can observe a kitten.
Sure.
And I did not observe one.
Okay.
So, and I spoke to him when I seen him, and he seen me, and I told him, good job with the property, you guys are cleaning it up.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
To the fullest extent.
Okay. Well, you're not in any trouble today. Like I said, we're just coming out because they were concerned about.
I'm concerned with them too.
They mentioned that. They said that you had come up and you thought that they were CIA or government officials.
No, I don't know. I don't care, because I don't have no problem with law enforcement.
Okay.
So
all right.
I respect you guys and honor you guys.
We respect you too, man.
Because I have children.
Okay.
You guys want to meet them?
I'd rather not right now. I really appreciate it. I'm just happy to talking with you.
Yeah.
But, here's the deal. They do not want you coming back to their property. So.
But I'm not on the. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, basically, you're not in any trouble today, but they want you to be trespassed from their property, which
I equally too want them trespassed from my property.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
That's totally fine. I will document that they are trespassed from your property.
Okay.
And that you are trespassed from their property.
I could go on the sidewalk, correct?
Yeah, you can go on the sidewalk, but you can't.
So I will not step foot on their
Here's
property.
The thing, though, they're concerned because even if you're walking on your sidewalk, looking at them or whistling at them,
is that against the law?
It's not necessarily against the law, but it's concerning to them.
Yeah.
So if they were doing that.
Oh, but I'm not. No, I haven't done that.
Okay.
I have not done that. So you could even confirm that with them.
Okay. All right.
So no, I'm not gonna.
That's just what they told me.
I'm not gonna. I can't wait. Okay, I won't whistle. I won't whistle just so they could be at ease.
Well, I'll tell them the same thing. I want your space respected, and I want their space respected.
Okay.
I just want you guys to be.
How about this? I won't even talk to them or look at them.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
That's good. That's fair.
That works
I think
for
it's
me,
great.
Man. That works for me.
Okay.
Like I said, I'll document that they've been trespassed from your property as well.
Okay.
Because that has to be on. I got both of their names. Do you mind if I get your name, sir?
Obviously, who's finna stick in that question sooner or later?
That has to be on. I got both of their names. Do you mind if I get your name, sir?
Just good citizen.
I need your name for documentation.
So, in order for us to trespass them, we have to put it in our document.
Okay, then don't trespass them. Don't trespass them.
Well, you have been trespassed from their property, so that's why I need your.
I did not commit any type of crime, so I'm not going to give any information. And if you want to violate my rights, then we can go ahead and just go downtown. Then
it's not a violation of your rights. Basically, anyone.
I'm acknowledging, and I won't even say anything to them.
I understand, and
okay.
I trust you and I respect that, but any citizen has a right to trespass someone else off of their property.
But first, you guys have, by law, you guys have to give a verbal warning first by the letter of the law.
Yep, you're right.
So I received a verbal warning.
But I don't.
The next time it's a citation, like you're saying.
I don't know who you are though.
Understood, but I don't need you to know who I am, because that's part of my, what is it, a Fourth Amendment, to be secure in my property from that. So I challenge that and would expect you to call a supervisor if it has to go to that extent.
Okay.
But
I can explain that, because I can tell you know a lot about what you're talking about. So you're right. We typically, you don't have to do a verbal trespass first, but that's just our standard practice, which is what we're doing. But no one can know if there's been a verbal trespass if it hasn't been documented. And if
well, you know it, I know it, and this is our witness.
Just one sec, sir.
And then there's a ring camera.
I understand, but without your name and their names, it's not documented.
Okay, then just write Tony. That's it.
Is that your first name?
That's it. Yeah, just write Tony.
Is there a reason you don't want to share the rest of your name with me, man?
I don't think that you would be okay with me as if I was law enforcement. And I don't think that you guys would be okay with it, just because, and you know what? I would love to give you guys my name, but out of respect for the Constitution of the United States, no.
I love the Constitution, man.
So, and you swore an oath, and
100%.
I love the DPD.
You and I are on the same page with that.
No.
But I also have to do my job. Part of upholding the Constitution. Is
okay, then should I cuff up and we can go downtown, or what should I do?
If you are volunteering that, then I need to identify you somehow, man. You're not in any trouble.
I understand that, but just because of the rights of the Constitution of the United States, I respectfully decline.
Okay, so that I'm not really asking for voluntary information.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be respectful with you.
I am too.
I have to document this.
I am too. So I already gave you a name. So I'm respectfully.
Tony's not enough. There's a million Tonys. I need your full name and your date of birth, and then I can leave, and I'll be out of your hair.
No, I decline.
Okay. Well, what can I do to convince you that you're not in any trouble, so that you can give me that information?
Nothing, because it's a violation of my constitutional rights.
It's not.
So, absolutely.
Why do you think it is?
Absolutely. I know it is.
Why do you?
I know it is. I studied law.
I don't understand.
5 years I studied law, criminal law. Okay, right. So I know it is, and so I also respectfully decline.
Okay. Did a couple officers come out and talk with you just a couple nights ago? Do you remember that?
I don't want to answer that.
Why?
because I have the right to not.
I know you have the right to, but do you think I've been respectful with you today?
Do you think I have?
I don't think you've been very respectful.
Why? Why is that?
Because I would be gone by now.
Because it's very disrespectful when you don't feed an officer your ID.
But do you think I've been respectful with you today?
Do you think I have?
I don't think you've been very respectful.
Why? Why is that?
Because I would be gone by now and out of your hair. But
I understand this, but we're gonna continue to go back and forth, and so to prevent that, I would just respectfully decline.
Who else do you live here with?
My wife and my children.
Okay, all right. I want you to be able to go back inside with them and to have a peaceful rest of your night.
So do I.
I have to do my job, though, man.
So do I. So do I. And I have to have my rights too. So, I mean, we can litigate it because I'll file a lawsuit after you guys arrest me, and we'll go from there. Because I don't have no problem doing that.
Okay, all right. I think I should be able to find it. All right, Tony. Do you have any questions for us?
No. I thank you guys for your service and keeping our community safe.
All right, man. Have a good rest of your night.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
You know, that officer was hot. He couldn't get fed that ID. Because from the beginning, when he was first talking to this dude, the first thing he wanted to know was his name.
Just so I can speak to you, like, to you.
Yeah,
what was your first name?
Good citizen. Good Samaritan.
Is there a reason you don't want to tell me your name? I'm just trying to speak respectfully.
This officer saying he wants to speak respectfully, but yet when he asks for his name again, it's for documentation.
Do you mind if I get your name, sir?
Just good citizen.
I need your name for documentation.
In order for us to...
And all because of this guy doesn't want to give up his ID, this officer wants to say that he's being very disrespectful.
But do you think I've been respectful with you today?
Do you think I have?
I don't think you've been very respectful.
Why?
I want you to be able to go back inside with them and to have a peaceful rest of your night.
So do I.
Saying that he's not being respectful, yeah, you having this officer trying to use his man family against him. Well, you know, I want you to go back inside with your family. Just give me your ID. But that's my take on it, though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. How do you feel about this Denver police officer for coming to this guy's house? First, everything was all good. You know, he's playing a cool cop role and everything was good at first. But once he started asking for that ID, it went all left. And that's when this guy said he not giving up his ID. Then you're having this officer saying, well, no, you're not being respectful. Oh, you know, I want you to go back inside to see your family. Oh, well, you know, just give me your ID. And he ended up not even getting it. This officer was clearly hungry for this guy's ID, but seeing how he was acting, he wasn't as hungry as the other officers we seen before. But at the end of the day, this guy stood his ground against him, and this officer couldn't do nothing but just walk away. That's my take on it, though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. Make sure to like, subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful day.